Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video and welcome back to my WWE 2K mode on Monday Night Raw. That is right, we are back once again and I am back once again. I'm sorry it's been a while since you last saw an episode of the Raw GM mode. You know, we've had the AEW GM mode in the meantime come back. I apologize right now, I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things. Essentially, if you don't read the comment section or you don't follow me on Twitter, which by the way, what the hell? I thought we were friends and you don't even read the comment section to see what I'm saying. You don't read my Twitter to see what I'm saying. Fake. So if you are one of those people that strictly just watches my YouTube videos, then you won't know that I went ahead and got really busy last month and then I caught coronavirus. COVID-19 got me. After many months of socially distancing and isolating, it finally hit me. So, you know, and it hit me hard, by the way. It was a... I won't go into too many details right now because I know most of you are here for the Raw GM mode and I understand that and we'll move on in a second. But I swear to God, that disease is no joke. That virus, whatever the hell it was, it hit me. And admittedly, it only kind of lasted a couple days, like, you know, maybe a week at most to completely recover. But on that first day, when I started getting symptoms, I almost died. I swear to God, my breathing shambles. My body was just shutting down. I had to get all kinds of new inhalers to help my breathing. It was bad. I thought I was gonna die, but thankfully, I'm still here. So with that being said, with the fact that I survived COVID-19 after almost dying, let's go ahead and take a look at the current budget and see how many views and ratings the last episode got and see how much money we can add on and then see what we want to buy in today's episode. So after the last episode, we ended up with $35,000 left in the current budget, but of course last episode broke over 1,000 views and over 100 likes, which means altogether that's plus 60,000 for the 1,000 views and plus 35,000 for the 100 likes, leaving our overall current new budget at $130,000. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm actually kind of going to stiff you a little bit here. I'm not going to tell you who we're buying today, but I'm going to buy two people on this roster. And the reason I'm not telling you is because it's a surprise for later on in the series, and I'm trying to dance a little bit around what I can say here. Yeah, I'm going to spend $50,000 on and $50,000 on and leaving our overall budget at $30,000. So yeah, I'm sorry this is kind of a lackluster intro right there. You pretty much just found out I had COVID and you didn't really see me buy anyone per se, but I did buy two people and they are two free agent WWE legends, but we're bringing them back to Raw and yeah, you'll see. If there's one area in my GM mode series that I feel like I don't let you guys down, it's the surprises, okay? We've had some pretty good surprises over the last couple months in the AEW GM mode and in the Raw GM mode, and so, you know, I guess really all I have left to say in this intro for this Raw GM mode episode is don't let the flames consume you, and without any more further ado, gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. This is episode 6 of the Raw GM mode and we are kicking Raw off here tonight with the man, the women's world champion, Becky Lynch. And it is going to be great to hear from Becky more than usual on this occasion after what happened last night at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, where of course we had that triple threat number 1 contenders match to see would face Becky at Hell in a Cell for the Women's World Championship, of course between Charlotte Flair, Lana and Kairi Sane. Of course the Pirate Princess would emerge victorious and will be running it back to that matchup from No Way Out earlier this year where Becky took on Kairi originally. Well, we meet again, Kairi. I'm not gonna lie, out of everyone I've faced since I came to Monday Night Raw from SmackDown in February, you were always my favorite. You were always the one that I knew gave me my best match back at No Way Out, and so I'm excited to run it back at Hell in a Cell this year. No, it's not fair. I pinned you, Becky, I pinned the champion, and then I had to go through some stupid triple threat last night at Clash of Champions when I should have just been fighting for the damn title. There's gonna be a conspiracy against the Queen, it's the only explanation. There's a plot to conspire against me and my queendom and I won't stand for it. There will be heads on pikes before I'm taken off my throne, I swear to God. Oh, would you shut up? I'll give you your stupid title match here tonight if it'll stop you yapping your mouth off for 5 goddamn minutes. And the winner will be the champion that faces Kyrie at Hell in a Cell. But with that being said, this era of Charlotte Flair being involved in the title scene needs to stop. And I'm self-aware, I know people are just as sick of seeing us both in the title scene only to fight back and forth, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put my title on the line later tonight, but if I'm doing that, then you should put your Raw career on the line. If you lose, you have to leave Monday Night Raw once and for all. Fine, if I can't beat you again, then I have no Raw career. You're on. Oh man, the stakes do not get any higher between Charlotte Flair and Becky. Will be running it back one more time, and it will be the final time here on Monday Night Raw if Charlotte Flair cannot go ahead and pick up the Women's World Championship here in the main event, because, I mean, the title is on the line, but so is Charlotte Flair's Raw career. If Becky beats her this time, then Charlotte Flair is donezo on this Raw roster. But Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair will have to wait until later tonight, because that is not the only blockbuster match that we have scheduled here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Because coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the man who walks the left-hand path, the man who goes by the nickname The Darkness Within, and the man who just 24 hours ago conquered Kevin Owens at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view in an absolute banger of a matchup. Aleister Black will be taking on the World Heavyweight Champion Tommaso Ciampa, and if you saw the main event to the pay-per-view last night, you know what Ciampa got up to in that main event with Drew McIntyre, with Johnny Gargano at his side, but more on that in a little bit. The bottom line is, it's Aleister Black against Tommaso Ciampa for the first time since NXT, and it's live next on Monday Night Raw. And as I mentioned just moments ago, we are only 24 hours removed from the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, where that man right there, Aleister Black, delivered not one, not two, but multiple Black Masses to Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens put up a hell of a fight in that matchup, Owens versus Black. But in the end, Aleister Black's win streak and reign of dominance over the Raw roster continues. But it's one thing to talk about how he conquered Randy Orton early this year at WrestleMania and ended the Viper's career. It's one thing to talk about how he conquered Angel Garza, Andrew Gulak, and Akira Tozawa, and most recently Kevin Owens. But Tommaso Ciampa is the world's heavyweight champion, and with all due respect to the men I mentioned before, Ciampa is on a different level right now. And so this is certainly going to be interesting either way you look at it, whether it be Aleister Black getting the dub over the world champion or Ciampa beating Aleister Black. One of these men's momentum has to end here tonight. The question is, which man will it be? If the psycho killer Tommaso Ciampa has anything to say about it, it will not be him, because we've seen already, we saw just 24 hours ago in the main event of Clash of Champions, that Ciampa will do anything to win a match, and most importantly, most notably, to keep the World Heavyweight Championship, to keep Goldie 2.0, of course, using Gargano as a distraction in that matchup against McIntyre, and then delivering a shocking low blow to McIntyre into that, a unique powerbomb onto his knees, and of course retaining the World Heavyweight Championship. Ciampa will do anything to keep that championship and do anything to reign supreme. Aleister Black is ready. Ciampa is ready. One of these men's momentum has to end here tonight. The referee rings the bell. Black against Ciampa for the first time since NXT has had a big enziguri to the back of the head of the World Heavyweight Champion. The title is not on the line, but you've got to imagine if Black can pin Ciampa here or submit Ciampa, he will have a World Heavyweight Championship match sometime down the line. Now Aleister Black with that big elbow to the head of the World Heavyweight Champion, one of the best pound-for-pound strikers in the WWE today, if not the best, given his recent dominance. But Ciampa also no one to mess with as well. And interestingly, no Gargano at ringside here tonight. You got to wonder, suspicious by his absence, where is Johnny Gargano after what he did last night? Oh my god, there's a massive double stomp there by Aleister Black, taking down the champion. But you've got to wonder where Johnny Gargano is, given what happened in the main event of Clash of Champions last night. There's a big rude chop by Aleister Black, going for a kick right there, countered by Ciampa, the massive chop. This is a match we have not seen since both these men were on the NXT roster some time ago. It's great to run it back as Aleister Black gets out of the way of that shoulder barge, and there's a big knee to the champion again. Now Aleister Black, the strike straight to the gut right there, but another counter by Tommaso Ciampa right there, not going down without a fight, going for a knee of his own, going for a big move right there was Aleister Black, moved out of the way, and Ciampa with the spear into the corner, and Ciampa is not done yet with the, oh my god, just letting Aleister Black fly. Nothing pretty about that, but it's damn effective. And now Ciampa, what are we about to see here from the World Heavyweight Champion? Big suplex incoming, no. A counter by Aleister Black, what a kick. Oh my goodness me, this flurry of strikes, the elbow, oh my goodness me. It's so fast and furious, I can't even call it. I can't even keep up. But you know, Aleister Black is out there doling out the offense right there, and this is where Black is dangerous. Oh my god, what a knee to the head. And now, oh, wait a second. Ciampa rolled out of the ring momentarily, managing to create that distance right there between him and Aleister Black, and it was effective. For the World Heavyweight Champion, as there he just throws Aleister Black off the rope. And Ciampa may be looking to put this one away right here, perhaps looking for the fairy tale ending, but no, it's countered by Aleister Black, the T-bone suplex to the World Champion. Now another counter by Tommaso Ciampa, sweeping the leg right there, interesting, going for a kick, gets caught by Aleister Black, lightning quick reflexes, and once again the champion is down, and Aleister Black looking to continue his win streak by beating the World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. Double knees, no, does not connect with the Meteora. Ciampa getting out of the way, and what a run it would be for Aleister Black if he could go ahead. And you know, this year he's retired Randy Orton, he's put so many men on the shelf. If he could also beat Tommaso Ciampa, the World Heavyweight Champion, there's no doubt about it that he is superstar of the year. Like, he is the GOAT on Monday Night Raw right now if he can do that. But it's a lot easier said than done when it comes to the Psycho Killer. Here we go, the big knee to the head, and again another kick out by Aleister Black. He is still in this one after that big knee right there. What the hell does Ciampa have to do to put away Aleister Black? He's gonna try everything. Oh, big knee right there, big bicycle knee. I think that Tommaso Ciampa is about to put this one away. He has Aleister exactly where he wants him. Oh my god, I may have spoke too soon right there, because I think that was just a black mass to the back of the head of Tommaso Ciampa. Oh no, another black mass doesn't connect. Clearly Ciampa has been scouting tape after what Kevin Owens did last night at Clash of Champions. He understands how to counter that wicked kick from Aleister Black. There's the knee again, the knee once again to Aleister Black after countering the black mass into the cover. Just counts it, but no, a kick out again by AB. Unbelievable. And now here we go. Oh no, he jumps out of the way. Big spinning knee to the back of the head of Tommaso Ciampa, and now Ciampa rolling at least momentarily kind of to the outside as he gets on the apron, but I don't know how good it is to get away from Aleister Black there. Oh, there's a nice counter, right forearm to the face of Aleister Black, and Aleister Black is groggy. Aleister Black is rocked. Big crossbody by the World Heavyweight Champion as Ciampa goes into another cover here. Desperation mode perhaps for the champion, but no, a kick out by AB. Now Ciampa right here is looking to put away Aleister Black off the back of that cover, and he may just do so. The Psycho Killer once again with that wicked maneuver. The power bomb into the double knees, and Tommaso Ciampa may have just done it, may have just put away Aleister Black. Oh my goodness, I think a certain someone wants revenge after what happened last night. Yes, there is Drew McIntyre. Oh my goodness me, and look back at the ring. Aleister Black taking advantage of the Drew McIntyre distraction. Aleister Black with the black mass to the champion. Black mass to Ciampa. The McIntyre distraction paying dividends for Aleister Black. Ciampa was just forced to confront his demons, forced to confront a ghost of his past in Drew McIntyre, and now Aleister Black again. Black mass, black mass, black mass to the champion, and you are not kicking out of two. Aleister Black has just been the world champion on Raw, and well, McIntyre has got it out of here now, but his distraction has just cost Ciampa the win, and Aleister Black may have just picked up the biggest win of the entire year by pinning the World Heavyweight Champion Tommaso Ciampa. Unbelievable. Well, can we talk about what the hell we just... what did we just see? Well, anyway, moving on with Monday Night Raw here. I mean, Jesus, what a past 5 minutes it's been. Aleister Black just pinned the world champion via a Drew McIntyre distraction. There's a whole thing, and then whatever just popped up onto our screen. But nevertheless, here comes another weird and wacky, wonderful surprise on this Raw roster. The Women's Intercontinental Champion who retained the championship last night against Naomi at Clash of Champions. It's Alexa Bliss, the Fury, ladies and gentlemen. And by all indicators, it's time for another weird and wacky and wonderful episode of Alexa's Playground. We are once again back in my playground where I am still your Women's Intercontinental Champion. Yay! I really enjoyed playing with Naomi last night. She was a commendable opponent, but just like the rest,
she has been dealt with.
Oh my god, Naomi has been laid out in the locker room area by... Oh my goodness, it's the Fiend. I wouldn't recommend anyone else trying to play with me anytime soon.
Unless they want the same fate.
I don't play well with others, unless it's my best friend Lily. Oh yeah! Rhea Ripley from NXT is here on Raw. And Alexa talks all this business about who she plays with. I don't think you've ever played with anyone quite like this woman. Alexa, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really fazed by all your weird crap, and I don't play well with others either. Oh my goodness me, and now Rhea Ripley has Alexa Bliss hooked for you know what, the Riptide to the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Riptide to Alexa Bliss. Rhea Ripley has arrived on Monday Night Raw to shock the world and lay out the champion, and Alexa says she doesn't play nice with others. I'll tell you this for damn free, neither does Rhea Ripley. And now both these women are ready. Jessica Carr rings the bell. Here we go. Becky against Charlotte, which could be for the final time on Monday Night Raw. Here we go. And Charlotte wasting no time with a double knee straight to the back. She knows she can ill afford to have a slow start here. It is her career that is on the line. And of course, being a Flair, Charlotte is no stranger to a career being on the line in a big occasion. Of course, back at WrestleMania 24, it was HBK Shawn Michaels who retired the Nature Boy Ric Flair with his career on the line on that night. Is Charlotte about to join the same fate that her father had as well? Will we get another I'm sorry I love you moment from Becky Lynch? Because we know that both these women, they have their problems, but deep down they love each other. They travel the road together. They were part of Charlotte Lynch together. They grew up together basically in this business, and so it's certainly going to be at least a little bit of a heart-wrenching moment if Becky has to put her best friend out of her misery. But in Becky's opinion, this is what it has all come to between these two, as it's a big heel kick by the man. And by the way, I mentioned as Becky was making her entrance, it has been a night of arrivals and exits. Of course, we got a little bit of an injury update for you as far as Naomi goes. We saw that she was laid out in that chilling episode of Alexa's Playground. We saw her laid out in the playground. Doctors have checked out Naomi, and unfortunately, by all indicators, it seems that the injury sustained last night at Clash of Champions and earlier tonight at the hands of the Fiend, Naomi will be out indefinitely here on Monday Night Raw. And it sucks to see, because Naomi was really close to winning the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and we wish Naomi the speediest recovery. And when she comes back, there will certainly be a Women's IC title rematch in her future, no doubt about it. Now, speaking about the Women's World Championship, is Charlotte Flair about to get it done here? 2 count, but no, a kick out by Becky. And of course, it was kind of out with the old and in with the new vibes on that episode of Alexa's Playground, because enter Rhea Ripley. In comes Rhea Ripley. This is her brutality to lay out the champion, and man, what a match that is going to be if we get Alexa versus Rhea Ripley at some point down the line. Rhea Ripley has clearly made her intentions known. The question is, how will Alexa respond in the coming weeks on Raw? And now Charlotte bouncing Becky off the ropes, goes underneath her right there, and now Charlotte Flair spinning around with the neck breaker, kind of disorientating Becky, and putting the icing on the cake with the spear by the Queen. The Queen has played no games this entire match. She has wrestled a damn near perfect match, because she knows the stakes that are on the line. Not only is the championship on the line, but her career as well here on Monday Night Raw. If Charlotte loses, her Raw career is done. I don't need to repeat myself too much about the stakes. You guys know what is on the line for Charlotte Flair in this one. You know what is on the line for Becky in this one. Of course, for Charlotte, it's a little bit more of a high-risk situation, because if she loses, she is gone. But Becky as well, she don't want to lose that Women's World Championship she's held ever since WrestleMania, ever since WrestleMania. That's another counter by Becky Lynch. Now Becky rolling through. Hang on a second. Oh, here we go. The disarm her is locked in. The disarm her is locked in. If Charlotte taps, she is done. But no, she used her long frame to get into the ropes and break up the submission hold. If she would have tapped there, she would have been gone. And that would have been a tragic scene for Charlotte Flair to submit to the man again in her career. And now here we go. Becky Lynch is about to deliver the back exploder. Becky is playing no games now, and this crowd is loving it. This crowd is heavily behind the man. Oh my goodness. goodness, me and Becky may be looking to put away her former best friend right now if she can connect with this, disarm her, if she can just wrestle Charlotte down and lock it in. But no, Charlotte using that long frame once again to her advantage with the counter right there, and Charlotte Flair going in for something big, a big forearm counter by the man. Another counter, back and forth we go between these women, and oh my goodness me, Exploder again. And Becky picking up Charlotte Flair, but no, it's another counter by Charlotte, another counter by Charlotte. Oh, there's kind of a T-bone variation of her own, a little bit of a Exploder of her own by Charlotte Flair, and Flair with the clothesline. Oh my goodness me, and if Charlotte Flair can bridge into this one may be all over. This one may be over. This may be all she wrote for the Women's World Championship reign of Becky Lynch. Here we go, the figure eight is locked in, but no, Becky knows the counter to that submission. Oh, she's been in it multiple times before, and Becky gets out of it. Both these women have been in each of the submission holds momentarily, but have managed to get out of it, and now Charlotte has got to wonder what she has to do. Big boom. And now Charlotte picking up Becky Lynch here. It is personal between these women. Charlotte is fighting for her life, fighting for her career, and if she hits this, it may be over. Natural selection by Flair. The same natural selection, by the way, that helped her beat Becky just a couple weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, and it looks like she's about to do it again. New champion incoming. No, a kick out by the man. And now Charlotte Flair perhaps wondering what she has to do, but classic Flair, woo, she does it again. If she's gonna go out, she's gonna go out styling and profiling. Here we go, Flair now with a little bit of a comeback sequence, ducks underneath Becky and the big clothesline again, and Flair is feeling always finding time to gloat, though. That's classic Charlotte in a nutshell. And look at this now, Charlotte is lining up Becky Lynch, and this is not going to be good if she can connect with this. Oh, she was going for the spear. Once again, it was countered by the man now, countered by the man into the Exploder. And now Becky Lynch wrestling down Charlotte Flair into the disarm her. The disarm her is locked in on Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte Flair can't reach the ropes. She has nowhere to go. Charlotte has nowhere to go, and she taps. Charlotte's career is over. Becky retains the championship. What a match it was between these two bitter rivals, but in the end, Becky has done it again. Becky has done it again. Becky retains the championship, and Charlotte Flair's world career is over. It was this right here, that final Exploder, which signaled the end for Charlotte Flair, locking in the disarm her, and Becky retains the championship. Becky made herself a promise, made herself a vow that it would be the end of the Becky-Charlotte saga here tonight, and Becky retains, and she will now face Kairi Sane at Hell in a Cell in a few weeks for the championship. Congratulations to Becky, and I guess commiserations to Charlotte Flair, because her Raw career is over. In the end, ladies and gentlemen, the man bows down to no queen.